Hi everybody and welcome to another episode of Route X Lab Attack. It's time to test out the BNSF Hyundai. Or if you're one of those technical guys and you want it to be perfect with every single detail, this is the GR3 Hyundai Genesis, which I tested earlier in the very first episode, but I was not happy with it, so I decided to get rid of it, which was a horrible mistake because this is actually a very good car. It is going around a second time, and if I remember correctly, because of the top speed here in the 180 section, we're not going to be in the top 10. If anything, we'll probably be as fast as the 2015 Miata. But as I said, certain car companies remind me of certain railroads, and I did mention that Hyundai is BNSF. I wish you could see more of this because I did a very good job with the lettering on the sides. Not perfect, but I think you'd like it anyway. The interior is pretty nice too. Is that a water bottle? Down there in the bottom right corner, you see that blue thing? I don't want to get distracted, but you guys comment below. Let me know if you think that blue bottle we saw just now is for water or something else. Sometimes on these railroad-inspired paint jobs, I'll do a logo, but I don't feel like doing the lettering because I have a feeling that if I do the lettering, I'll get in trouble with copyright for doing an actual logo. And plus, I like to save time with these things. Like the armor yellow paint job I did for the Chevy Nova. I haven't shown it to you guys yet, but there is one I did for a Camaro in the Crew 2, where I didn't do the logo exactly like the way it's supposed to be, nor did I add Union Pacific lettering. Because one, I don't have the correct shapes for that, and second, I want to save time. But before we get to the armor yellow Nova here, in the next two episodes, I will be testing some Subarus, a Ford Focus, the Metro North Porsche that I mentioned so many times, and I can't remember if there's anything else. I do want to do more Japanese cars. I have a feeling you guys are probably thinking the same thing, and don't worry, I will. After all, Subaru is Japanese. There are a couple of Hondas I want to test as well. Oh, and the Ford GT, I really got to show off the paint job for that. It's not railroad inspired, but I think you'll like the shade of blue I used with the green stripes. It's not normal like the 2 stripes that you see. I went for 3 stripes instead. Then, after we do that, we will get to the armor yellow Nova. I also want to test out the Freddy Kugu, is that how I pronounce it? That version of the Nissan 270Z, as well as the Mach 40, a special variation of the 1969 Mustang Mach 1. And we're at the 3-minute mark and we still have a long way to go. I remember watching something on the History Channel where they view a BNSF freight heading from Los Angeles to somewhere either in Texas or somewhere in the Midwest. I can't remember the exact location, but apparently, according to the video I saw on the History Channel, BNSF actually runs the fastest freight trains in America with a top speed of 75 miles an hour. Not just in America, but the fastest freight trains in the world, actually. I don't know if that's still true today or not. I know there are much faster trains, but that's for passenger service, not freight. So comment below, let me know if there is anything faster than BNSF at 75 miles an hour. I'd love to see your answers. And actually let me know if you do like BNSF in general or not. I haven't really seen any of their trains yet since I live in New Jersey, but I have had the pleasure of catching several of their engines as run-through power on both Norfolk Southern and CSX. The former of which actually had one of their Burlington Northern executive liveries on an SD70 Mac, which unfortunately you're not going to see anymore, because I think they're all sold to Metro to be rebuilt for passenger engines, or to be scrapped, which is very unfortunate. But I think they still have some War Bonnet SD75Ms. They were first sold to PRLX, and then they're like, hey, we want these back. Most of them are in BNSF colors, but there are still some in ATSF War Bonnet, if you're lucky to see that. I know I do a lot of talk about trains for a series focusing on cars, but you know, there's a lot of guys out there that like both, like myself especially. I bet Lionel's the same way too, because they made a train set with special Hot Wheels freight cars and a locomotive as well. I bet you'd be very interested to see if they made more trains based off of cars. Because I'm doing this, it'd be very fun to see it the other way around. Wouldn't you guys like to see a Amtrak train painted up to look like a Ferrari? I mean, they already have that one engine in the Coca-Cola wrap, number 606. I think it'd be funny to see a Amtrak engine wearing the Ferrari logo. Alright, if I remember correctly, the 2015 Miata got a time of 6 minutes and 15 seconds. We beat that at 6 minutes and 7 seconds. Let's see if my guess was correct or not. This is not in the top 10, so we will have to go here. Overall. Ah, 6 minutes and 12 seconds. I was only 3 seconds off. But at least we still got a decent spot here. And we pushed the bus all the way down to 20th. The next car we test, once we get its lap time, this time here will be gone from the board for good, because it only does like 20. But we will still be able to see the bus's lap time here at the N100 section. Now, the next car I'll be testing is actually the very first car I got in this game. It will be the 2014 Subaru WRX. I'm really looking forward to testing that, and I hope you'll join me again next time when I do.